So let's start just for a moment with a little imagination, and then we'll go deeper and further and beyond later. Just imagine for a moment that we are all in a courtroom. How does it feel to be there? There is a judge sitting alone before us, maybe dressed in robes. There are two people, one on one side of the room with representation and one on another side with representation, and usually there for a conflict of interest. Feel in the body where it's tight. Stepping into an arena of polarity. In that situation, there is a dispute and a battle of will, of power, of who wins and who loses. The issue could be anything in our lives. The outcome usually, the way it's written in the books, is that one person wins and one person loses. But let's go deeper. Is this true? Let the scene go. Back to the breath. Breathing in truth. Breathing out all that is not. Breathing in truth. Exhaling all that is not. Another deep breath. Breathing in freedom. Exhaling all that is not. Breathing in freedom. Exhaling all that is not. Simply observing. Breathing in truth. Exhaling fear. As self. True self. Uncreated. Formless. Self. permeating, animating a living form. We are this self, uncreated, and yet capable of allowing all pinpoints of creation to come through into the earth plane. Everything that is witnessed in the outside world or in the mind has been created. Everything in creation takes from qualities of the formless into form. And so only in recognizing our universal self as the only self, recognizing the full power and freedom of the oneness, this is who we are. Everything comes from this. And yet the self is no thing. We are no thing. All which we see in the created world are things. We are no things. Breathe that in. Truth. Breathe it in. When we realize the truth of the self animating in human form, when we know this truth in our hearts, then we know we are free. And everything that is played out onto the screen of outer reality is witnessed by the true self as dream or as game or as exercise. It is nothing. And all of who we are pours through and creates situations that are given fully. So back in this courtroom, there is no one in truth, but witnessing from the self as actions play out. The one truth is always that everything that is necessary will be given freely. Everything necessary to live a full, loving life, to lovingly care for children, to express ourselves on the earth plane, carrying our true selves awake with us in no matter what form we choose to be one. Everything else will be naturally and freely provided because we are awake. And those who are awakened can spread out truth just by presence. We are the presence. We are truth in action when necessary. We are the still point, empty and still. The point from which everything else manifests and can be seen. In any situation of polarity, conflict, we stay a still point. We sit as presence, as pure awareness. We sit empty and yet boundlessly there. Everything comes from this pure consciousness, truth, boundless awareness, empty stillness, loving awareness, truth, eternal truth. So when fogs of fear pervade in the outer world. We are truth. We sit as truth itself and watch the fog dissipate as truth prevails. Holding still, being truth, being loving awareness, being still, as every fog or cloud of fear dissipates, comes and goes, dissolves into nothing. Today, let us be quality of the oneness. Practice being all day today, choosing a quality of oneness. Today, I am truth. Or today, I am peace. Or today, I am pure consciousness. Or today, I am stillness. Or today, I am emptiness. Or today, I am loving awareness. Or today, I am boundless presence. Sit inside and be one of these qualities for the next 30 minutes and through the day. Peace be.